Hey everyone, welcome to today's video, which is going to be an expressive watercolor painting. I am going to be using watercolor paints. It's from the Quality brand, the Van Gogh line. I think this was a gift, so I'm not sure where I got it. But they're nice paints. They come in a tube and they're liquid. And for this painting, I'm going to be using white, red, and blue and just kind of mixing those colors to create a purple cow. The paper that I'm using is actually my sketchbook. It's the Canson Mixed Media sketchbook, and I wet my page and I did a wet on wet, so I mixed up a little bit of blue and red and then did my a light purple background that we're going to build on top of, and I'm going in with my detail brush and adding and blocking in some colors. The paint started bleeding towards the chest, but I go back and fix it later. The brush that I used for the background, that is a size 14 Blick Scholastic Wonder White round brush, and it's a really big fluffy brush, so it just covers a lot of ground quickly. And I'm going with my magenta shades and then my dark shades for the eyes, and I'm leaving a little space for the highlight on the eye. It's a lot easier to leave a white space than to go back in later and add white. But if you mess up, don't worry, you can just add white on top. And so I'm just color blocking here with a smaller brush. I don't remember which brush I used, but any small detail brush will work. And then I'm going with my large brush again and just adding in some light purple, and I'm using my brush strokes to create a a fluffy base layer, and I'm using the tip of my brush to create those wispy hairs. And then I go on top and add more detail later. So I'm just blocking in my colors now. And this photo is actually a picture of one of the Highland cattle that my sister and her fiance got. So I'm using their photo to create this drawing. They got two girls, so Grace and Stella, and I have never met them, but I cannot wait. And right now I'm just adding in more details around the nose. And basically I just go through and build up my painting, and I have it sped up because this painting took about an hour just to build up all those layers, but I liked how it turned out in the end, so definitely worth it and really fun because I don't use watercolor very often, but I want to create more watercolor paintings in the future. So I will let this video play and enjoy the watercolor. And now I'm using a fan brush to get a fur and hair-like texture. I'm using the size 6 from the Blick Scholastic line. mixing up some water with my paints and then flicking the paint off of my paintbrush to create a splatter effect. And here I'm just adding in my final details. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more art tutorials, and leave a comment down below of what you want to see from me next. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.